Notorious county, and that was based in the North County area. Second, Operation Carnalismo, based in the central and southern areas of San Diego County. And the third, Operation 12-Step, overlaying much of the area of Operation Carnalismo. Okay, as you can see, these investigations really covered north, parts of east, central, and southern San Diego. During the course of these three investigations, the prosecution teams involved obtained wire intercepts on more than 60 telephones. And during the course of those wire intercepts, more than 100,000 conversations and communications were captured. Those conversations and communications tipped off law enforcement to a significant amount of criminal activity that was taking place in these areas. Activity that was particularly linked to the Mexican mafia members who were based in these investigations. Let me first go through with you in some detail Operation Notorious County. This was investigated by the North County Gang Task Force, and the areas that these gangs really plagued were Escondido, San Marcos, and Fallbrook. The investigation charged 51 defendants. Those 51 defendants were charged in 8 indictments, including an indictment charging Mexican mafia member Rudy Espudo. And as set out in the charging documents, approximately 30 of these 51 defendants are either gang members or affiliates. Of those defendants, 8 either currently were, currently are, or were shot callers or leaders of the gangs involved. The crimes implicated in the 8 indictments are racketeering, commonly referred to as RICO, attempted murder, attempted kidnapping, assault with a deadly weapon, various narcotic offenses including possession with intent to distribute, the distribution of, and conspiracy to distribute controlled substances, robbery, extortion, burglary, money laundering, and various weapons offenses. By way of example, to give you an idea of the kind of violence that was involved in this particular investigation, as set out in the indictments, which I believe that you all have a copy of, particularly overt acts number 337, 334 to 337, sets out details of 2 defendants confronting a drug dealer who had shorted those defendants on a methamphetamine transaction. During the confrontation of that drug dealer, he was stabbed and then he was shot. Stabbed in the face with a knife and then shot. By way of another example in this investigation, gang members confronted an individual demanding to know from that individual what gang he was a member of. When that individual said he didn't gangbang, that individual was robbed. The 2 that robbed him jumped into a vehicle and shot at him as they fled the area. The gangs who are affiliated with this particular operation are the Diablos gang, the West Side gang, both out of Escondido, the Barrio Fallbrook Locos, out of Fallbrook, Barrio San Marcos, the Santos, and East Side San Diego. Shot callers and leaders from a number of these gangs are now in custody. The second operation, Operation Carnalismo,